Okay, great to start this workout today. We will do beginner strength training with some dumbbells, and it's all easy beginner workout exercises. We start with a weighted squat, so come into a wide stand, feet are a little bit wider than the hips, lower your weights, shoulders down low, upper body straight, and we're going down, sit down, butt is going down, and then we come up and squeeze the glutes. So down and up. Squat and come up. Every exercise we do 50 seconds and then in 10 seconds rest going into the next exercise. We will do 10 different exercises. After the 10 exercises we will have a short water break and then we're going to repeat the set. Okay, so come down. Butt is going down. Make sure your knees are not going over your toes, so sit back and come up, squeeze your glutes. We do one more, down and come up. Okay, next exercise is a lunge, and that's one foot in front and the other one foot is going to step back. So get ready, just follow me, weights between you and go down, up and come up. Same leg, down, come up. We do one side about 25 seconds and then we switch to the other side. So we step back, drop the knee till right above the floor, and then we come back up. Make sure your knee is not going over your toe, so 90-degree angle and up. Switch over to the other leg and up. Make sure your upper body is straight. Find your balance, squeeze your glute. Come up. Drop your knee right above the floor and come up. And up. Almost there. Last one. Step back and come up. Next exercise we're going to do is for the obliques, the side abs. So feet are a little bit wider than the hips. Weights lower down and we're going to bend to the side. So bend over to the left side, come back up, bend over to the right side. And we bend as far as we can. And we come back up. And while we do that, belly button is in. Shoulders are low. We just bend over to the side and come straight up to center. Great exercise for the obliques. So lower your weight and come up. Switch from side to side. So we do not bend over. Upper body is straight up and just bending from side to side. And squeeze that ab from side to side, just a few more. And the last one on the right, come up center. Okay, the next exercise is for the lower back. We're going to pick up the weights and press them towards the chest. We bend over, knees are slightly bent on hip wide, so we bend over and we come back up. Bend over and come back up. Great exercise for the lower back. So the weights are on chest height. You bend over with a straight back and then come back up. Up. Knees are slightly bent. Come up. Make sure your shoulders are low, back is straight, and just keep going. Back extensions for the lower back. Up. Almost there, just a few more. Bend over, come up, and we will do one more to finish. Up, and that's it. Okay, the next exercise is called the rows. We do one side at a time, so one foot in front, one foot back. One weight is resting on your knee, and with the other hand, I will show you from the other side, is rowing. So you bring the weight up to your waistline, and you bring your shoulder blades together. Row. Lower down and row. Up. So you bend over and you just pull your elbow up and bring the weight on your waistline. Up. And switch over to the other side. Row and lower down. Shoulder blades together when you row. Up. Row. Keep on going. Find that balance. Elbows going up, elbows going down. Last one. Up, and that's it. Okay, the next exercise is for the shoulder. It's called the shoulder press. And we will do one side at a time. So bring your left arm in a 90-degree angle, press out above your head and lower down. Up and lower down. We'll do 25 seconds on the left arm and then we switch over to the right arm. Of course you can do both arms together at the same time. Make sure you have your back straight and your belly button is in. Great exercise for the core as well. Last one. And switch over to the right. 90-degree angle, press out and lower down. Up, press out and back into the 90-degree angle. Elbows on shoulder height and press out again. Up. Working the shoulders. Up. And the last one. Press out and that's it. Okay, the next one is the reverse fly. We bend over and we do not a straight fly, but we bend our arms into the 90-degree angle and lift up. So bend over, weights together, and pull your elbows up and lower down. Up. It's kind of like a row, but now out to the side. Up, elbows up, shoulder blades together and lower down. Up. It's a great exercise for the back of the shoulders and the upper back. So come on, row up, fly, and down. Up, and down. Up, and down. Come on, shoulder blades together and lower the weights. Knees are slightly bent. And keep your back straight. Almost there. Up, and down. Last one. And that's it. Okay, we will do one more exercise for the shoulders and it's for the front of the shoulders and it's called the front raise. So starting with the left arm. So you raise up on chest height and then slowly lower down. The other weight is resting on your leg. Up. So your upper body is straight up. Engage your abs, belly button is in and your back is straight. And just raise your arm up in front of you till you are on shoulder height and then you lower down slowly. Last one. And switch over to the right side. Raise up and lower down. Raise up and lower down. And make sure your shoulder is staying down. So do not raise up from your shoulder. Arm up and down and the shoulder stays down. Your arm is slightly bent. Make sure your wrist is in a straight line. Up and that's it. Okay. Next exercise is the bicep curls. So it's for the forearm of the arms. And we do both arms together. So hand palms are in front. Upper arms are still. And just curl your underarm up. So your lower arm is going up and down. You bring the weights towards your shoulder and lower down. Keep the tension on your bicep and just curl and lower down. Curl and lower down. If it's too much, both arms together, just do one and then switch over to the other side. But try to keep curling both sides. Keep the tension. Hand palms to the shoulders and lower down. And make sure your upper arm is still. Just curling your lower arm up to the shoulders. So come on up, just a few more. Shoulders are low, upper body is straight. And we do one more. And that's it. Okay, final exercise. One weight is going down. And the other weight is grabbing in both hands up above your head. And then we're going to lower down and press out. Lower down and press out. And so you make sure your upper arm are still. And you just bend your lower arm down and press out. And that's a great exercise for the tricep, the back of your arms. So keep on going, lower down, keep your elbows small, so not open up, small elbows, and just press out. Make sure your back is straight, do not lean to the back, up, hips are straight under your upper body, out, lower down, and press out. Come on, keep on pressing, out. Elbows are small, And the last one. And that's it. Okay, have yourself your water break, and after the water break we're going to repeat those exercises again. You know them right now, so you can go on from the beginning till the end. So have your water break and I'll see you in the next round. Okay, back to the second round, same exercises. So we start with the squats. So the feet are a little bit wider than the hips, knees are slightly bent, shoulders are low, weights are next to the legs. So get ready and sit down, go into that squat and come up, squeeze your glutes. Down and up. And with the squat, make sure you press your heels into the floor. You sit down back, your knees are not going over your toes and your heels are not going to lift off on the floor. So down and up, squeeze your glutes. Keep your back straight, you can lean over a little. Down and up. Down and up. Come on, keep on going, squeeze your glutes. Down and up. Every exercise for the 50 seconds. Down, squeeze, come up. Almost there. And we go for the last one. Down and come up. Okay, next one is the lunge. And the lunge is 1 foot to the back, drop the knee and come up. 25 seconds on one side, starting with left. Come on, down and up. Down. So you drop your knee till right above the floor. And when you come up, you squeeze your glutes. And up. Make sure your upper body is straight up, shoulders are low, belly button is in. And up. And we do one more on the left side. So down and up and switch over to the right. Drop your knee to right above the floor. And then press yourself up. Squeeze and press. Come on. Find your balance. Up. Down, drop the knee and come up. And final one on the right side. And that's it. Okay, going over to the obliques with the standing side bends. So upper body straight up, feet on hip wide and bend over to the left, center and over to the right. So make sure your shoulders are low, your upper body is straight up. Engage your abs. And lower the weight till you're on your knee. And then back up. Come on. Great exercise for the obliques. From side to side. Bend left, up, and over to the right side. Make sure your knees are slightly bent. Keep your back straight, just bending from left to side. And we're just a few seconds out. Up to the left side. To the right, and final one on the left. And that's it. Okay, the next one is the back extension. So great exercise for the lower back. Feet are at hip wide, knees are slightly bent. Weights on the chest and just bend over and come up. Over and come up. Make sure you have your back straight. Bend and come up. So you keep your back straight while bending over and then come back up. And you can feel it in your lower back. Up. Bend over and come up. Just keep going, a few more. Up. And while you're doing this workout, every muscle is working. Up. Down. And up, and the final one, bend over, come up, and that's it. Okay, we're going straight over to the rows, starting on the left, so 1 foot in front, 1 foot back, right dumbbell is resting on your leg, bend over and row. And when you make that row, stay small to your body, elbows going up, and your shoulder blades are going together. Up. And when you drop down, make sure your arm is slightly bent. Do not hang or drop down. Slowly bring the weight down and then row back up. Up. One more on this side. And switch over to the other side. Row. Elbow small, bring your elbow up and bring the shoulder blades together. Come on. Down and row. Almost there. Down. Last one. A row and that's it. Okay, the next one is the shoulder press. So it's for the side of the shoulders. And we're starting on left. So right is resting. Left arm on a 90-degree angle and just press out above your head and lower down. Elbow is on shoulder height and your arm is in a 90-degree angle and just press out above your head. Make sure your back is straight, shoulders low, up, press out and lower down. Up and down, press and down. And of course you can do both arms together, but it's heavier. Switch over to the right one, up. Choose your options and choose the weight of your dumbbells. Up, down and up. Press out, working the shoulders and of course the core because we are squeezing the abs. Belly button is in, out, and the last one, press, and that's it. Okay, we're going over to the reverse flies, scoot the rows. So we bend over, knees are slightly bent, and then weights are low down, and we're going to pull up our elbows and row down. So row, fly, and up. Elbows are going up, shoulder blades together. Back is straight, and this is a great exercise for the back of the shoulders and the upper back. Come on. Row, and bring your shoulder blades together. Up. Make sure your wrists are in a straight line, and you keep your arms slightly bent. Do not overstretch. Come on. A few more. So bring the elbows up, shoulder blades together. A few more reps. You can do this. Up. And we're going for the last one. Up. That's it. Okay, final one for the shoulders. It's called the front raise. So it's the front of the shoulders is working out. Starting on the left side. Right is resting. So lift up your left arm on shoulder height. And then slowly lower down. So lift, do not drop down, keep the tension on your muscle, slowly lower down, slowly lift up. On shoulder height, and make sure your wrist is in a straight line, your arm is slightly bent. Come on, one more on this side, lift, and going over to the right arm, up and down. Come on, feet are hip wide, knees are slightly bent, belly button is in and we engage the abs. All together. Raise up and lower down. Raise up and lower down. Come on, one more. Raise up and lower down. That's it. Great. Next exercise is the bicep curls. So both biceps together, feet are still on hip wide, knees are slightly bent, and just curl your arms, bring the weights towards the shoulders, and then lower down. And of course you have to keep the tension on your biceps. So come on, bicep curl and lower down. Curl and lower down. And you can do this right and left or still on the left side for a couple of times and then going over to the right side. Of course, you can do both together. Choose your options. And make sure your belly button is in, engage your core. Back is straight and your upper arms are still, just curling your lower arm towards your shoulder. Almost there, just a few more. Up curl. And last one, that's it. Okay, one weight is going down. We're finishing up with the tricep. It's the back of the arms. So grab the weight with both hands up above your head. lower down, elbows small, and then press out the weight up above your head. Up, up. And of course you can do this with both weights. Choose your option. Up. So you lower the weight down between your shoulder blades and then press out, keeping your elbows small. Feel that into your triceps. Out. It's the final exercise, so final seconds, come on. Press out, lower down. 15 seconds left. Keep your elbows small, lower down. Upper arms are still, and just extend your lower arms up above your head. Last one. Lower down, press out, and that's it. And very well done, you finished this workout. We did all of the muscles, the glutes, the legs, the abs, the shoulders, the arms, the back. So it's a great workout. Please let me know what you think is the finest exercise of this workout. I will put it in more workouts in the upcoming ones. Subscribe to the channel, and I see you next time. Have a great day.